I gotta make another announcement, guys. I haven't done one in a very long time, but today's announcement is kind of really recent. So basically, at least some weeks ago, Dan Steen got in trouble for doing something with a 14-year-old girl, and after that, he's dating another girl named Kenya, and of course, I don't really know much about them and their relationship. It seems fine. It's a little pedo-ish, but not really yet because, he hasn't said anything about him, asking for nudes or sending nudes. And yeah, this rant is not on Dan, alright? Because, if I were to do one on him, it would be very serious. So, once there's news about him doing something very bad, I will go report on that, but today's video we're ranting on BoxOvFox. So basically, they're like the character still commentary channel community, but I'm not talking about their content. I'm going to talk about my experience with them. Basically, I was in Ghost EXE server, and this was when, Dan, when he made his recent Dan video, so I joined, and I posted stuff in, and they're all like, oh my god, Spencer, and basically, they wanted to do stuff about it, they didn't like Dan at all. And then after that, they made videos on Dan, that's kind of the reason why there's a lot of videos about Dan Steen being a pedo. So, after that, I got DM'd by someone named Sparrow Rain. And Sparrow Rain is BoxOvFox. And basically, I told her she understands she wanted to interview the victim. Yeah. And after that, when I realized that Dan, then some days later, when I realized that Dan had a GF named Kenya, I literally thought he was a fucking pedo at this point. Because think about it. Because, since Dan was in a relationship with a girl, and he wanted nudes, he probably might do the same thing with her. So then I went to talk to Sparrow Rain. I told her, and she was like, she's not a pedophile, alright? A 16-year-old and 13-year-old isn't wrong. And I was like, no, it's wrong. You can't date a 13-year-old if you're 3 years older than them. That's fucked up. Here's some of the DMs I had with her, we just kept on back and forth arguing, like my side saying, hey, he could be a pedo, he might have asked for nudes, and, the girl doesn't want to leak them because she's too scared. Well, her on the other end's like, Spencer, that's wrong. 16-year-old and 13-year-old's fine, Spencer. And then I replied back to her saying, yo, that's fucking wrong for you to say, because, for you, you have a boyfriend, you're 4 years part of you, that's fine, because you're 20 and you're older. But with this situation, it's young children, young teenagers, they aren't 18, they're 16 and 13, alright? There's a huge difference between them, okay? There's at least 2 times where she brings up something irrelevant to the conversation. Like this one where she's trying to flex on me saying, oh, my mother's an attorney. I'm better than you. Uh-huh. What's that? Your mother? Your mother's a Vietnamese woman? Oh, fuck that. My fucking mother's an attorney. And in the other one we're she brings up something about her grandparents, and the age thing. With their fucking boyfriend, I don't want to know that shit as well. At a point where she was all complaining about her YouTube video, oh, Spencer, you ain't giving out information, Spencer. Oh my god, you're horrible. You know what? I'm gonna put you in the video to make you look bad. That's literally what she said, here. So, she literally was so sensitive. She even friended me to oh, I'm gonna add you in the video to make you look like a bad guy. And after that, then she said I was similar to Dan Steen when we stopped arguing. How am I similar to Dan? Well, there's a difference. One with me, I get more likes. Him, he gets more dislikes. 2, I have better content than him. 3, he has some shit content. And 4, I don't do animations. He does animations. and for me, I kind of do shit like Filthy Frank. He does not. And also, I make better rants than him. So, and not just that, but he's Jewish and I'm Indian, bro. So, like, there's a difference. So he keeps on calling me a brat, like, oh, you're a brat. Oh my god, you're a brat. You're just trying to give excuses why he's a pedo. Well, the thing is that I'm not calling him a pedo. I even said in there that, like, I don't exactly think he's a pedo, because, like, yeah, we don't know any information about him asking for nudes or sending his bingo horn. Now when she says she's gonna add me to the video with Dan, saying that I'm a horrible person, I need to be, put on I should be crucified. Well, the thing is that, like, when you make that video, I won't care at all. Like, I barely will. I will respond, but, like, overall, it won't affect me. Like, it will affect me a little bit, but, like, it won't matter anyway, because I will still make videos no matter what. And it just seems like every time that someone tries to bring up a fact, bring up a good argument, you have to say, oh, you're stupid, oh, you're stupid, and you have to go make a rant on them just to make yourself feel good, give yourself a good pleasure. Now, you remember earlier I said, let's not look at their channel? Well, let's go look at their channel. Alright guys, so, I'm going to react and, go watch all of their videos. Let's start this. What the fuck is that? Oh my god! It's so horrible! No! That was not a good experience at all. That was fucking horrible. Oh, hey there, Spencer. It's me, Sharshian. I'm back, and, I'm sorry if you guys never actually got seen for a while. The thing is that me and Spencer behind the scenes had a good old beer, so, yeah. But, back to the fucking plot of the story. Oh, yes, Spencer, why were you screaming and shit? I heard you from the other room. Oh, weird. Oh, the computer, what's on this? So her channel is basically just her for at least 15 minutes or 20 minutes of her, just her little character, you know, a little switching, at least a few seconds, you know, little character still in the corner, kind of like that. She does that shit the entire time. Of course, she shows some images on the screen, but, like, that's entirely the videos. That's so fucking lazy. Like, bro. Like, in my videos, I actually take effort, you know? I record the cinematic scenes, get the editing, you know, more editing than this bitch. I actually, I think about my script. Well, I don't really have a script, because, like, most of my videos, I don't use a script, except my first video, but, and also, I have actors, bitch. So, my fucking channel has more work than you. So, like, and also your channel's shit. Just remember that. Your channel's shit, BoxOvFox. Your channel's through channels like that. And of course, there is channels kind of like that, but those ones actually put a little bit more effort than her, and actually have more unique personalities, more interesting ones to me. Hers just sounds like, oh, I'm all wholesome, I'm so normal, I'm like a normal woman, I'm like a normal, basic, oppressed woman from the work I do. Oh, the work, so horrible. It's not gonna trick me, because we all know now how evil you are in the end. We know how freaking angry, how sensitive you are. Stop portraying the fucking nice girl persona. Stop doing that. You're like manipulating people. People need to know about your true self, and I'm revealing it to everyone. Everyone's knowing now, so fuck you, alright? I'm making this video especially because of shitty action. I thought you were a cool person, you're shit, and now you know that you're a bad person. I can't believe your father... Also, fuck you, BoxOvFox, for try to get me to put my parents in the situation. They ain't going to this shit, man, alright? Like, they don't want to see any retardation of you, alright? They want to carry on the day. They don't give a shit. They're doing work. Like, do they really care about this? No, because it's none of their fucking problem, okay? Moral message of today's episode of Spencer's Announcements. I would like to say that, subscribe to my channel, like the video. BoxOvFox is a sensitive pussy. If you're subscribed, unsubscribe. So yeah, that's the moral message.
You guys should subscribe. I'd make some cool content, yo. Yo, peace.